Breaking news: serious trouble looms in PDP as WIKE supporters issues threat to ATIKU. You know what happened? WIKE was picked, ATIKU rejected WIKE, went against WIKE and picked the governor of Delta State, Okowa, to be his running mate. And the reason is not because WIKE was not a worthy candidate. It was because the North threatened ATIKU that they will not vote for him if he takes WIKE as a running mate. What's their reason? They said some time ago, WIKE in 2019 demolished mosque, and for that reason, if WIKE picks him as a running mate, opportunity and a step closer in case they win, he becomes the vice president of the country. They says for that reason, singular reason, he cannot become the vice president. And ATIKU quickly changed border. Before you say Jack Robinson, the guy don't change channel. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023, trouble looms for ATIKU. PDP as WIKE supporters threatens issues threat over dumping of WIKE for Okowa. Following the selection of Governor Okowa of Delta State as the running mate of the People Democratic Party presidential candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, political officers holders in Rivers State have issued a threat and have criticized Atiku for dumping him because of northern threat. They warned that his decision will have implications in the 2023 election. They can say it without an iota of doubt. Speaking on the selection, the chairman of the Ekwere local government area of Rivers State, Dr. Samuel, accused Atiku of not honoring his words to respect the decision of the party, which set up a committee to choose a running mate for him. He says, "There is a local proverb in my village that says nobody will tell a man that eats yam to go and drink water. When it happens naturally, he will go and drink water when the time calls for it. If you are eating yam, you must look for water to drink, because if you eat yam without drinking water, you will choke. That is the nature of it. This is what this guy has taken on himself. If he keeps to his words, he says to go with the party's overwhelming choice, then he would have regarded the decision of the panel, the party national chairman, and the team which was set up to pick a worthy candidate. He also said the stakeholders of the party recommended WIKE as Atiku's running mate. Further, he insisted that Atiku preference for Okowa would affect the former vice president's chances. He said he has made his calculation, and since he has made his calculation, he, Atiku, will live with the result of the consequences of the actions he has taken. It is not the first time that he has miscalculated. Again, it is happening. This man has made a choice that will affect him. He is the candidate of 2019, and we saw what happened. Now he makes another choice. We will watch and see. There is serious consequences as a result of the choice he has made. Atiku has made his choice. He will live with it. So my wonderful people, this is what is going on. They said Atiku has made a choice. He has picked, and the decision of his choice will affect how things will go on from here. Well, it's the battle is fierce. The race is on. Who becomes Nigerian's president? We have the likes of Tinubu. We have the likes of Atiku. We also have our brother Peter Obi. We have Kwankwaso, and we have Abiola's son and others who are still in the race. You know, different political parties filling in their presidential candidates. The truth of the matter is we will continue to have these people. Our political parties have already shown us, who they prefer to be their, their flag bearer and their running mates. Atiku and WIKE ran for the presidential position, but we saw what happened. Atiku won, WIKE came as a runner-up. Being the runner-up, they've settled that issue, and they set up a committee to pick up a running mate for ATIKU. The committee recommended WIKE. However, the North threatened WIKE that if he goes with the choice of ATIKU, they will not vote for him. If you notice ATIKU very much, remember what happened to the young lady in Sokoto, Deborah Samuel? Yes. It immediately happened. ATIKU issued a statement saying what has happened was not necessary and that those that did it should be brought to justice, blah, 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 blah. Guess what? Before you could say Jack Robinson, over 3,000 comments and counting. No other than saying, yo, you don't love us. Okay, you are not a Muslim. You are this, you are that. We will show you that we will not vote for you. Your presidential cannot, this, that is at stake. Before you could say Jack Robinson, before you could finish saying Jack Robinson, ATIKU changed pedal. He issued a statement saying he did not make that statement. That people made that statement. That if he was the one who issued that statement, there should be a particular whatever that will follows it. That statement was not made by him. It was by propaganda. Why? The same threat, we will not vote for you. A man that is easily swayed away, that cannot stand for something, will not stand for anything. So they will not vote for you. How are you sure that only votes bring men to power? Do you know how things work? For standing against the people, for standing against what is right, do you know that you are making your own chances slimmer? And who says any of the big political parties will be the one to win? Who said so? Nigerian youth rise up. According to the census calculation that Nigeria presents to the world as the number of youths in Nigeria, we are over 40 million. So why can't we make a difference? Go and see what is happening in the North. Children as young as 3-4 years old are being given permanent voters card. It should be from the age of 18. But guess what? These children are being given permanent voters card because they want to use them to rig elections, and especially in the rural areas. We are not telling you feebles. If you want evidences, please go to Apple Line Media under videos and see for yourself. Go and see for yourself and get your proofs. These are things that are happening here and now. And so they've told you, they know how these things roll. Say, we will not vote for you. And immediately, it dumped WIKE. Now, WIKE guys are issuing a statement. Say, don't worry. We heard your statement too. You will hear from us in due course. Don't worry. Relax. You've made your choice now. You will hear our own choice. So this is how things turn when people do not pay attention to what matters. Leave us a comment. Bye.